By the time you see this video, I'll be jobless. 32, single, living at home with mom and dad, and I just found out a few days ago that I'm going to be getting laid off from my job. Hey everyone, it's Georgia, and yeah, things just kind of suck right now. Well, I'm torn. Like, it definitely sucks, but I'm also trying to stay optimistic and looking at this as like a time to hopefully reset, and also it's maybe pushing me forward into something different. But it mostly sucks because I actually liked my job. I liked my coworkers. Actually working there was a nice change for me from the place I was before. I was coming from a different job where I was burnt out, doubting my self-worth and my skills, and wondering if I was even in the right job. And then working at my current place helped like restore my confidence, learned a lot of new things, and just felt really good. It's a good work environment. So it was a total gut punch to find out that they had to terminate my position. I'm not even mad. Maybe not yet. Maybe I'm still processing it. But I'm not mad about it. It's very jarring, I guess, because we're a pretty small team. It's a nonprofit. So that also makes it like more personal in a lot of ways. But sorry, I forgot my cereal here. But yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting it. I don't know if anyone saw it coming. I mean, obviously, there's just a lot of fears that come with losing a job. The lack of stability, health insurance, that's probably like the big one I'm worried about. And basically, I'm in a creative field. And that's the tough part about working in a creative job is, one, it's always that assumption that, oh, you want to be some kind of artist, you're automatically going to be a starving artist, or how are you actually going to get a job in that? But you can do it. And that was also one of the great things about this job, was like proving that stigma wrong, that yes, you can have a stable 9 to 5 in something creative. And I just worry now that I've lost that, it feels like all those voices and all those doubts are going to come back. And even I have them, because it's like, yeah, I like to make videos and stuff. Is anyone really looking for that? Even though I see it all the time, that there's lots of video content and social media things being made, will I find anything again? And also just with the economy now, this year, several of my friends lost their jobs, and I was lucky that I still had mine. But now, as the year closes out, I'm losing it. So I know the job market's just crazy right now. It's also too that losing this job, it kind of brings back all those fears of being 32, living with my parents, and at least I was working. It wasn't like I was home sitting on the couch not doing anything. I was working. I was handling all my own expenses and everything, and contributing to the house. But now that I don't have a job, it's like, well, now it feels like my value has gone down, and it brings all those doubts, and how I've, I guess, failed at life by society standards. It kind of just makes it feel that much more glaring. On the other side, I'm like, still, part of me still feels a little bit optimistic and just kind of looking forward to what could come next, even though that is a lot of uncertainty. I also feel like even before this, there were little nudges coming up all around about like, what do I want to do next? I've been at this company for about 3 years now. Where do I go from here? And then just other things, just certain people from the past kind of popping back up, like just a few weeks ago and around this time. And so I feel like there were just signs all around. And I don't know if anyone's into this. I found it kind of interesting, is like repeating numbers. And I feel like I've been seeing at least a couple a day, either on a clock or on some random car's license plate. So I don't know. I'm hoping that like that's a sign from God or the universe, whatever you believe. With this new time I'm gonna have on my hands, how can I use it not only just to job hunt, but to still focus on things that I'm passionate about. I have some things I want to work on that I'm looking forward to, and I especially for 2025, and I feel like I can still push on them and not slow down too badly. And I'll talk about some of those things, and it is related to comics, so I'm excited to share it. If you want a spoiler, you can just go to my Instagram. I've already posted about this project I've been working on, but also getting back to things that I got away from because of work, and in a sense having that comfort of having a job. It was easy to deprioritize my hobbies and things because I just wanted to like chill on the weekends. So I think in a way this will push me to get back and focus on those things and have some new goals. I have some 2025 resolutions. I actually got to go back and look at that list I made to see if it changes at all now that my situation has changed. But and I've already started applying for some new things. So, you know, I don't know, maybe that's like kind of a bad thing too. It's like I don't want to slow down, whereas maybe I should, and just process my feelings instead of trying to just like take action and hurry up and solve this problem, because it's not going to be a quick fix solve. With a little bit of luck, you know, something will come up soon, but I don't know. So hope this video wasn't like crazy depressing or anything. Like I said, I am looking forward to what comes next because I have experienced so many times in my life where things go downhill, but then like the next thing that comes along gets better, and it's like things have to fall apart to come together. And I've had that happen to me in my own life, and I believe it when people say it. I don't want this to be like some kind of toxic positivity and just like, oh, you'll be fine, everything will work out. I don't know, like you don't know when it's going to work out. That's the hard part, and I don't know what's going to happen next. So it's the timeline. And of course, it's like I would love for it to just work out right away and not be stressed anymore. But I don't know what's going to happen or when it's going to. To end this on a positive note, as much as possible, is like just focus on yourself. My goal with this is to focus on myself and to keep, I don't know. I'm actually not sure. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to spiral and let this time get me down. I'm going to use this time to keep focusing on myself and my health. And I want to believe that, you know, things are happening for me, not to me. And I hope that anyone who's watching this keeps that in mind for themselves. I think like things go to shit sometimes, but then something better happens next, you know? So I believe that's what's going to happen. And I hope that happens for you too, if you're watching this. But thanks for watching and listening to me talk. My cereal is soggy now, but that's okay. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.